What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Pigskin Panthers Advice. Today we're breaking down these three quarterbacks right here. We have Andy Dalton, we have Bryce Young, and we have Matty C. But before we get started with today's video, just want to say thank you for 500 subs. Much appreciated, guys. Which game are you looking forward to the most this season? Mine is Week 2, Monday Night Football against the Saints. Puts Carolina in the spotlight right away. But let me know in the comments which game you're looking forward to the most this season, or what you enjoy most about this channel. Let's get started. Now we're going to jump into the RPO play action drills. What I want you to watch is Andy Dalton's head. So the whole drill is basically hand it off to the running back if the edge guy is sitting here, or throw it to the flats, right? That's the whole point of the drill. The other part is essentially running the offense as if this was real. So Andy Dalton's basically going to stare at the coach right here and anticipate the ball. Now, if you're asking why does that matter, well, I want you to watch Bryce Young and Matty C when they do this drill. So now we have Bryce Young, and if you look closely, you can see him actually running the drill. So Bryce Young's going to get it, read the edge, decides to hand it off, then he comes back to look at the coach, then throws it to the flat. Whereas Andy Dalton, as you're going to see here again, Andy Dalton doesn't really run this type of offense. So right there, he's looking at the coach, already anticipating the throw. That shows you the difference between today's modern quarterbacks and 10, 15 years ago modern quarterbacks. Next up, we have Matty C, and Matty C does a great job of this. So he's going to hand it off, but act like he still has it. So watch right here as this happens. Bam. Acts like he still has it. Even though he handed it off, he acts like he still has it in his hands. Gets the throw from the coach, and bam. As you're going to see here, Josh McCown's actually going to grin because he couldn't catch Matty's throw. So take a look one more time. Now let's jump to the deep throws, which you guys really want to see. Let's get after it. It's finally that time. We get to see Bryce Young open it up a little bit. Hits Terrace Marshall. Terrace Marshall's a flat-out freak of an athlete, dude. He just flat-out gets up. Right there, Bryce Young is throwing with Andy Dalton. And I want you to watch the difference in throwing styles. So the three-step drill is going to be about the same speed. 1, 2, 3, steps into the pocket. As you can see, Bryce Young really keeps it close to his chest, whereas Andy Dalton really brings that thing far back. Just something to keep your eye on as we're watching these drills. Now we've got Matty C. And like I said, we're going to break down all three quarterbacks. So watch how fast Matty's release is. Watch how Matty has already released that ball right there. Andy Dalton is really still bringing it back or just starting to bring it up. Matty's ball is already gone. And that's just him kind of lobbing it on a straight fade route. So now I've got Matty C and Bryce Young. Obviously, Matty's going to get his throw off quicker because, as you can see here, Bryce Young is waiting for his guy to run his route, waits, and finds him. Matt probably does have a quicker release than Bryce Young, but it's not that much quicker. Right here is going to be a great camera view and showing you the different styles of what I was trying to explain earlier. So as we let this play develop, look how far his elbow comes out, whereas Bryce Young is very close to his chest. Very, very different throwing styles right there. Hits Marquez Stevenson, which I'll be doing a video over at some point, but let's keep it going. Now we're going to switch to corner drills. Bam, Bryce Young hits Terrace Marshall right in that sweet spot. You want him to come around that corner, bang, and he's throwing it before Terrace Marshall's even ready for it because he's putting it right in the spot that Marshall needs to catch it. Good ball placement right there. Now we have Andy Dalton, and his timing right here isn't going to be the best. Throws it a little short. I'm not sure what happened right here. Might have just been timing with the receiver, a little short on the throw, kind of just dies down. Let's jump to the next one. Now we've got Matty C and Bryce Young. Bam, looks to be about the same amount of time. Bryce Young can flat out throw that ball though, guys. Right here, another corner route. And if you look closely, it's going to be about the same spot he put Terrace Marshall's in. So his ball placement, guys, is really second to none. Take a look one more time. Woo, good corner right there. Bang. On this drill, they're going to run the post routes. Now, something to keep your eye on is the QB's eyes. So as you can see, they're looking opposite directions. That means they're trying to keep the safeties at bay. That way, the safety doesn't realize that the receiver is about to be right here on top of the safety in a second. Bam. Both do a great job of it. So right here, same thing. You're going to see Bryce Young staring to the other side. Comes back and hits CJ right there. So take a look one more time. Look at the other side. Waits for CJ to really make that cut. He cuts. Bam. Bryce Young's throwing it. Good throw right there. Now we got Bryce Young coming over here. They're going to do about 5 3-yard slants. It's hard to say for sure. Bam. Hits Smith. And right in the hands. So take a look one more time. Drops back. Here comes Smith. Woo! The one lasers out here. Now we got Andy Dalton and Matty C. Good throws right there. On our last play, we got Mr. Smith lining up at receiver. He's going to run a corner route. So let me know what you guys think of Bryce Young. I think he looks pretty good to me, but let me know. Pigskin Panthers Advice is out. I'll catch you guys on the next one.